Okay, now we are moving to an expression pedals. As you can see, this is TRS none, so you have to do this similar way. You have to learn the pedal and calibrate. So let me do this right now. Okay, so we have to get back to the settings. Okay, so now I plug the expression pedal into TRS2. So I'm going to TRS2 and I'm going to expression pedal in. So now you have to go into settings and we have to calibrate this pedal. So I tap the start and I'm moving my pedal to toe down and heel up, and toe down and heel up, and it's totally calibrated in 100%. So what you can do, you can set the sensitivity of the pedal. It depends what kind of jitter you have in your pot. You have to experiment with these values. There are 10 values. The 3 is default value, so maybe you can use the default value. And you have 2 options for smoother sweeps. I think the difference between these values are then if you select the off position, the controller will be sending less values. If you turn this on, you will get full range from 1 to 100, from 0 to 127 in MIDI increments. So it will be a little bit more information. Not every pedal likes it, so it's best practice for trying to use with your devices to set this to off, or maybe if it isn't working quite good, you can turn it on. So right now I am leaving the default values. The value of your pot should be linear. If you have a logarithmic pot or anti-logarithmic pot, you can change it here. And here is reversing the toe and heel position in opposite direction. When you enter expression pedals menu, it's a little annoying and a little weird that you are jump directly into programming first slot. So it's a little bit annoying, and it's a little bit different than we have before when we enter foot switch pedals and we have these foot switch slots. But here we jump directly to programming slot number 1. So to go to see all our slots, we have to tap this number, and now we have all our slots. As you can see, I've removed all names and all strange colors to make it more clear. As you can see, Graviton already selected TRS2 expression pedal. It's probably because we have only one expression pedal selected in the settings menu. So, programming these slots, these 10 expression presets, are global presets. So when you have selected one of these presets, there will be expression messages sent from these presets. So to program one of these, simply double tap one, and now we are back to our program preset number 1, and we have of course 2 pages here. We have two pages here for programming messages, but now we are on the page 1 and we have 3 dots here, so we can change something here. I can explain later what you can do with this one. But to add an expression CC message, you have to tap plus, and you have to enter this message. So right now we are some colors here. This color represents directly our MIDI channel. So when we tap on the MIDI channel, you will see that I have already some colors. There was a lot of colors before. I've done the same thing. I've removed all my names and all these colors to make it a little bit clearer. Of course, you can make any number, any MIDI channel number, and you can add the name to this channel number. But pressing these three dots, you can rename this MIDI channel and change this MIDI channel color. It's very convenient to have a color and a name. You don't have to remember where you have your timeline or where you have your H90 or any device. When you change your MIDI channel, for example, I'm selecting channel number 2 and it's blue. So now we have blue background. So it's very convenient. If you remember your colors, then you can be sure that this is on MIDI channel 2, even if you aren't seeing here this channel. So when you add another MIDI expression message, then you will see that this message is on different channel because these two have different colors. We can select from here to what we want to do with our expression pedal, and we have 4 different options. Expression CC, which is mostly used in our MIDI world. Expression clock, so when you tap the expression clock, you have BPM number, so you can change your clock with your expression pedal. Oh, and this is something you have to be aware of. When you want to get back, don't use this left arrow. Simply tap this type, because like I said before, this arrow in many places get you back to the main screen. So to get back to these expression types, you have to click on this expression clock again. And the third option is expression CV, which stands for constant voltage. This name is associated with the voltage changes on the special output, which can provide us voltage. So if you have some kind of device which accepts voltages, you can change the port, course, and you can change the type of voltage, where the voltage should be sent to tip or ring, the voltage range, and so on. And this is our current value of this voltage. This slider will be updated when you move your pedal. So as you can see, I'm moving my pedal and it sends some voltage to the special output. Okay, so fourth of the option is expression pitch bend, so you can change the pitch bend with your pedal. It's for those maybe keyboard players. Okay, and as you can see, I did it again. So this is a little bit annoying, and you can send the CC message only when the toe is fully down. Okay, so, and when I did it again, and when the heel is down, and when his toe is fully down, you can send the program change. Maybe we will show you how this is working. So first of all, let's try send simple CC expression number. So when you tap the number, you have two modes of selecting the number. The most convenient thing is the keypad, so you can enter your number like you are used to. So for example, you want to send 20, CC number 20, but when you tap the list mode, now you can add the label. So if you have the same devices in your system, you can name this special CC messages. So for example, I can name this label modulation, and now I have my label, so I can see only labeled messages, so it's very easy to find ones. I can swap labels, and I can remove label. When you have added label to the CC message, now number becomes label, and we don't have to remember this number. So as you can see, now we have instead of number, we have a label, and we have our value. Of course, you can change your minimum maximum values which you want to send. For right now, we just stay with this maximum range from 0 to 127. And as you can see, I have two values to send. So the first one is number 0, so maybe we want to change it to 10. So right now, when I move my expression pedal from toe down to maximum heel up, as you can see, these bars are moving. But of course, you want to see real values, so just press these three dots, and here you have show values. So right now, when you have maximum range on these two, you have the same values. As you can see, when I move my pedal very slowly, the value increments are very small. But when I move this pedal very quickly, it just sends few values. It's much more for convenient to sending a little less data on the MIDI, because you are not using them when you are moving this pedal a little bit faster. So of course, if we change the range from, for example, from 50 to 100, so now we will have different values because we have different range for this pedal, and so on. So maybe we want to add another data to send. So the same thing, we can change the channel, and maybe we'll use the channel number 10. And maybe instead of sending expression CC, we will send program change, maybe when we reach the heel down. Okay. So when we reach the heel down, we will send the PC number, I think the 5 looks really well. So as you can see on the MIDI monitor, let me clear this MIDI monitor to be a little bit more clear, to show you on the MIDI monitor screen. I temporarily disable these two. I just press and hold on the cell, and I choose disable. So right now we have just this one. So if you can see on the MIDI monitor, when I get to the end of my heel down, it will send program change 5 on channel 10. So let me add again another value. When we reach the up, we will send channel PC number 10. Okay, so let me clear this monitor, and here we have program change number 10, and when I move my pedal down, it's some kind of jitter. This is 1, this is 5, this is another one. So this is program change number 10, and this is program change number 5. So as you can see, you can do many things. You can send, I believe, 20 messages from one of these number. Of course, it's a little bit convenient to name this, so I will name it to X1. I'm sorry, X1. And you can program 10 of these expression presets. So I will quickly program anything here. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is channel 1, expression 0, so okay. So we can leave it like this. And as you can see, right now, I will change the name to expression 2. So as you can see, right now, we have 2 presets. These are global presets. So if you program these presets and you select one of these, it will stay active as long as you change it in some of your presets. So these presets, these expression presets, will stay and will be global expression presets. So you can program your local presets, expression presets, to make something else or to change these presets. So as you can see right now, I'm sending these a lot of data because I'm sending these 2 datas. So these 2 program changes because I have disabled these 2 cells. So when I activate the second preset, now I have full CC range, CC number 0 on channel 1. Okay, so how you can change this one in your local presets. So we have to get back to our home screen and to preset library. And as you can see in my preset library, I've changed all names to +, and I have removed all these annoying colors. So it's more convenient to me to see the plus button. That's how I know that this program is empty. It's simple. Plus means add something. So let's program the preset number 18. So double tap on them, and now it's the same screen, but a lot more messages you can do. This lower stuff I can explain you later what you can do with them, but the first thing you have to know, it's this plus and minus symbol. With the plus you can add up to 20 messages. So we want to change our expression behavior. So right now I tap this one, and you have to tap this type, and you have to go to page 3, and you have to you have 3 possibilities to change what to do with expression. These in encoders, and this encoder is for these rotary encoders. So first of all, we can assign our expression preset. So as you can see, you can have 4 expression pedals connected to TRS1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can tell where Graviton has to assign your expression preset. So which expression pedal will do what you have programmed in these presets. Right now I have selected on screen the preset 1, which is assigned to TRS1, but I don't have expression pedal connected to TRS1. I have my expression pedal connected to TRS2, so I have to change it to TRS2, and I have to say which preset I want to assign to use my expression pedal in these global presets. So I can use any of these 10 presets. If you select the empty one, there will be nothing sent on screen. Let me demonstrate you. I clear the MIDI monitor, and now when I'm moving, you don't see it, but you can hear I'm moving my expression pedal and nothing is going on screen. So when I select expression 2, and I have to tap this play button to make it happen, and now when I move my expression pedal, it will send these CC messages. If you have another expression pedal connected, for example, to TRS1, you can assign this global preset to this TRS input check. So what about if you don't want to send any of these global programmed presets from this expression pedal, and you want to send special CC message on this preset? So the easiest and the most convenient thing to do is to disable the global preset. So maybe you should leave your last preset empty, select this to disable this global preset, and now you can add your expression CC, expression clock, expression CV. This is the same stuff in these global expression presets. So we will choose expression CC, and I will send on my MIDI channel 8 CC number 20. So right now, when I remember, sometimes you have to tap this play button to execute this preset. Okay, so let me clear the screen, and as you can see, now I am sending on channel 8 CC number 20 with this all range. So I think it covers most of these expression things you have to consider while you will be programming these expression pedals. The most important thing for me is to check if you have any jitter with your pedals. As you can see right now, I don't have jitter, which means then the pedal is not moving. It should stay, the value on the MIDI monitor should stay. It shouldn't be moving. So if you have some jitter, the best way is to increase this sensitivity. For me, the best working sensitivity value is 5. So right now with these, I have a Boss pedal. With these settings, it works really, really good. So I think it covers most features you can use with these expression pedals.